Welcome to my channel Shadows of History. What ancient battle in history was a slaughter due to one side bringing in shocking new weaponry? This is a Seleucid war elephant. War elephants were probably the most terrifying battlefield weapon of the ancient world. However, there were two problems with them. Firstly, elephants were hard to find, difficult to train and expensive to run. Secondly, even with training, you could never really make an elephant want to fight. Worse, they could be driven mad by enemy arrows and end up trampling friends rather than foes. However, sometimes, just sometimes, they actually were the terror weapons they were supposed to be. One such occasion was a battle fought in 273 BC. The Galatians were a bunch of marauding Celts who rampaged across northern Greece in the years after Alexander the Great's death. About 20,000 crossed the Bosporus and settled in Asia Minor, taking protection money from the local inhabitants. Where they settled made them neighbors of the Seleucid Empire, and in 273 BC Emperor Antiochus I decided to deal with these interlopers. Unfortunately for Antiochus, his army wasn't really a match for the Galatians. He had mainly light troops, whilst the Celts had infantry, cavalry, light chariots and their own terror weapon chariots with scythes on the wheels. However, Antiochus had his elephants, 16 of them. Somehow, and we're not told how, he managed to hide them from the Galatians. As the Celts charged the Seleucids, the elephants emerged, 4 on each flank and 8 in the middle facing the scythed chariots. Faced with this unexpected terror weapons, the Galatian horses turned and fled. This was particularly unfortunate for the infantry, who suddenly found their own scythed chariots heading back towards them. The entire Celtic army routed, pursued by the elephants. Antiochus had won a decisive and, from his point of view, cheap victory. What's more, he had shattered the myth of the invincible Celtic warrior. All thanks to his elephants.